First up, customize your My Player, set your abilities, and choose your takeovers. Then, hop into some games. And as you continue to play, not only will your skills increase, but so will your visibility within the league.
As your career progresses on the court, you'll level up and unlock special opportunities, items, and salary improvements. Your teammate chemistry will also develop as you spend time with your teammates.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautiful city of New Orleans, where we're bringing you action tonight. GA, take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Whiteside in at the center filling out the middle. And for New Orleans, Ingram and Williamson are the forward. CJ McCollum out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. You take a look at the Pelicans. It was a long, grueling series for them, Greg, in the conference semifinals. Will that impact, though, their energy level tonight?
Well, I mean, there's enough time between games in the playoffs, and that shouldn't be any excuse. On their home court, the better team throughout the regular season. It's time to go out and show it.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of these missed shots and create them into points.
New Orleans ball.
Here's McCollum. Graham surveying the floor. McCollum against Conley. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Mitchell going in front of him.
Donovan Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Passes it to McCollum. Over Conley. McCollum, no good.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Clarkson goes in.
Jordan Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson
Assist
loves the
goes to
offensive end. He's
Donovan
in the
Mitchell.
flow on that drive. That's nice.
McCollum with the ball. Pass to Graham. Here's Ingram. A 3-ball. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Jazz ball.
Here's Mitchell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
We have a step back. Utah with the rebound. Conley scanning the floor. From outside the arc. No good on the shot. And New Orleans will come the other way. It's McCollum on the wing for by Conley. Back to McCollum. That's good. It's
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
The pass to Clarkson. Williamson against Whiteside. That one good for 2.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
McCollum against Conley. Stolen by Mitchell. Clarkson right side. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
To the wing right side. Williamson kicks to McCollum. For 3, Ingram hits the three-point bomb.
Ingram for 3.
Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so is Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 1.
For 3.
They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Conley against McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. It's good. Valanciunas has got his second.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish through contact. Jonas Valanciunas takes the bump, doesn't worry about it, just goes right through the strength.
Conley's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Williamson against Clarkson. And there's Williamson.
Touch from the big man. I like watching get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
And the basket is good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
1:06 left in the first quarter. McCollum against Conley. Cullen pass to Williamson. Floats it up for Williamson. Here's the alley.
Williamson with another assist. CJ McCollum.
Like this young man, Williamson is special.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Whiteside. Clarkson outside. From close range. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Graham, the pass to McCollum. That ball is in the basket. Shot 6. He made 3 of them.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early
Pelicans
stages here.
5.
Their success.
Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first personal foul.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for the Jazz, Hassan.
And both free throws good from Whiteside. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And another 3 for New Orleans.
There's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. New Orleans on top. They're up by 5. Stay with us as we get set to break. And the unselfishness of this Utah Jazz team, a big part of what they're all about. As we hear from All-Star Donovan Mitchell.
We got guys who are continuously making plays.
And Greg, the depth of the gym, obviously helping with that equal opportunity approach.
And Kevin, that's a great point. You credit the mindset, but it's also their personnel that makes it possible.
Your Pelicans dance team.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
some noise!
Jazz trail by 5. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gay is out there with O'Neal. And it's Pascal in at the 5, down low.
Boy, the scary potential of Donovan Mitchell overall as a scorer. If it's a consistent three-point shot, forget about it, guys.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Kennard against O'Neal.
How about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Up again. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Alvarado over by Conley. Kennard against Conley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Alvarado. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Gay. He kicks it to O'Neal. Launches a 3, and the Jazz another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, Jones. Williamson in the post. He's against Gay. Kicks it out to Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Mitchell, this is to O'Neal. Pascal inside. Guarded by Valanciunas. There's O'Neal with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. O'Neal against Kennard. Over O'Neal. The second chance effort. And it's Williamson missing. Utah leading. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
There's the tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
Whiteside's checked in for Eric Pascal. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Williamson. Over Gay. And it's Williamson missing. And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 15-6 run. Back to Conley. Kicks it to Mitchell. Outside against Valanciunas. O'Neal. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle. So a chance at the line for one more.
And they've
shooting for Utah. Royce O'Neal.
First half, guys.
One shot.
And it's paid off.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Kennard, the bounce back. Here's Williamson. And Valanciunas kicks to Kennard. Over Mitchell. And all over Kennard. Dropping in.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
And the jam by Rudy Gay.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Pelicans trail by 7. Passes it to Kennard. Right wing. Here's
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Looking good. Zion.
So it's still a late ball for Utah. O'Neal passes to Whiteside. Here's Mitchell. Misses off the left eye.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to Williamson. Over Conley. And it's Williamson missing. Jazz leading by 5. Mitchell outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. In the third spot, Hassan Whiteside.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
The pass to Williamson. Over Gay. Another miss by Williamson.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the paint. Kennard against Mitchell. Out to the right wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. Kennard with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. Inside. Here's Williamson. And so it looks like the Pelicans retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Well, they didn't make it this far.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, Greg. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break. Regardless of the call,
make some noise!
Jazz substitution.
For the Jazz, Daniel House comes in for Royce O'Neal. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. Williamson with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Jones. Good in the assist.
Williamson with the assist.
Steadily improve his passing ability.
McCollum against Conley. Out to the right wing. Here's Whiteside. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And that one drops for him.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this guy can get uber aggressive. Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
They put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they put themselves in a great position.
What did you think about Utah, Kenny? The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. Now the stars not having to carry the load on their head.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding the easy ways. They made the chip things up in the second half. The last 6 games, forcing other teams to adjust to the way they play.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. It's been one outstanding game
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. In the post, Monte Graham is out there with the and the small forward. Bogdanovich, that's for two, and Bogdanovich bounces off the right iron and down. Pelicans trail by 6. Graham, the pass to McCollum. Over Conley. McCollum, no good. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. And that one falls. Coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
McCollum against Conley. Here's Valanciunas, and it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Conley for 3, and the 3 ball is good. And now a 12-point Utah lead.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
To halt the run, and it's finished off by Graham. Graham's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Down low, Conley, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
It's good, and the Jazz down basket from McCollum.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Got a piece of it.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And it's Graham missing. Utah leading by 10. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's McCollum on the wing. He feeds it to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Conley, the pass to Clarkson. And that one falls. Coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Mitchell. That's the 6th pick from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, this is problematic because Donovan Mitchell can hurt you any number of ways. Driving, spotting up, you name it, he's got it.
And it's Graham missing.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And the shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
In the quarter, it's in
2 minutes.
From past the arc. They get it back. Valanciunas. Good.
Easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more visible than that.
Back to Mitchell. Dishes it to Conley. From down low. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Mike Conley starting to percolate a little bit here. Look out, defenders.
The first time out of the game called for New Orleans. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Pelicans. Jones comes in for Devontae Graham. The Jazz also changing it up. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Clarkson. And it's Butler in for Mike Conley. Williamson gets it to go.
Assist Jackson Hayes. Contact and getting the bucket.
Mitchell outside. 1:06 left to play in the third. Butler with the ball. Outguarded by Ingram. Great open look there.
Royce O'Neal.
O'Neal's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
McCollum. And an air ball on that one. Way off.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't
Donovan Mitchell
to get lazy.
You have to prevent Mitchell from driving. This guy too quick and too crafty once he gets into the lane.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 13 rebounds in the game. Leading. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Whiteside.
10 points for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And it's McCollum off the drive. Outside, Jones. Ingram outside. And a wide open look for McCollum. That's good.
C.J. McCollum
the
for
assist.
3.
Ingram's got his third assist on the night. Outside Butler. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz lead by 16. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are, the fourth quarter. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's O'Neal.
Royce O'Neal.
The small forward.
That's his first personal foul.
With the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Ingram for 3.
Three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Conley inside the line. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Ingram kicks to McCollum. And the officials will call the illegal
screen violation.
When a pick like that
ball.
is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Conley's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 13. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Cullen passes to Hayes. Ingram against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody.
Billy
Talk about it ad
Gomez.
nauseum, but
That's
you've got to
his
get
second
this
personal
close to the
foul.
clock's out.
First team
Stops
foul.
the dunk there. The best outcome
At the line
in
for
a
the
bad
Jazz.
situation.
It is still amazing to me that in 2017, Donovan Mitchell wasn't even a top 10 pick. If you had a redraft, he'd likely go top 2. Absolutely incredible.
Here's Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Royce O'Neal. That's his second personal
Anthony
foul.
Davis trade
Second
to the
team
Lakers.
foul.
The Pelicans were thrilled they got in the deal. In New Orleans
taking 2 shots.
All-Star game during that 2020 year.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for O'Neal. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. 11-point game. To the left wing. This one for 3. Another miss by Utah. New Orleans gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Jones with it. Conley picks him up. From 12 feet out. Here's Gomez.
This is what the coaches want to see more of from Willie. Attacking the rim with big-time attitude.
Conley against McCollum. Conley kicks to Whiteside. Here's Pascal. The Jazz with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
McCollum finds Ingram. Shoots over Clarkson, and with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now. Just 7 on the ball from Ingram.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. Clarkson against Ingram. Shoots over Clarkson.
Utah
Shooting
foul.
As the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
They get Hassan Whiteside.
Third team foul.
Wildly moved by Ingram.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And get that shot in the end.
Some changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Williamson comes in for Hayes. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. And Utah with a change here, too. Bogdanovich is checked in for Eric Pascal. Here's Conley. Looks good. Is good. That's his
assist
basket in 12
Jordan
tries.
Clarkson.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah
Well, when you're
ball.
careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Williamson. Now the dish to McCollum. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And stolen by Whiteside. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Bogdanovich. And now a 9-point Jazz lead. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. McCollum against Conley. McCollum, no good. Utah has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. The shot by Clarkson, no good. For New Orleans, they've got 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Nice efficiency there. They grab their own miss, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Mitchell, right to the hoop.
Donovan Mitchell
with the dunk.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 11. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Hassan Whiteside.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. McCollum against Conley. Shoots from 12. A rebound by the Jazz. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. On the wing, Mitchell. Into the lane. And then
Donovan
he
Mitchell
goes right over Zion Williamson.
Man, And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Utah.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, but that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
Full performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series. And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals.
Donovan
Establishing
Mitchell.
position early, controlling the backboards.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Thanks very much, Mike. The game is flowing for you. What is it like to be on a win streak like this?
Well, the game's just back to being easy again, you know, just making the right plays, playing off of the teammates and guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Speaking of off the court, the W allows you to build your brand as an entrepreneur, fashion icon, and more. As you advance your career in each job, you'll earn more and more rewards.
Did you say rewards, Chris? Because just like my career in the W, you can play online and earn rewards that are unique to each season. But instead of working from level 1 to 40, you'll be working from bronze to Hall of Fame. In your journey to the top, you'll earn clothes,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
High above the vibrant downtown of New Orleans, we've got action from the Big Easy tonight. Hello and welcome to the NBA Playoffs on 2K Sports. The fight for dominance in the West continues tonight. It's Game 2 of the Conference Finals. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with Allie. Take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and...
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Taking a look at New Orleans, hey, nobody needs to tell them that they need a bounce back after dropping Game 1.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, losing a Game 1 at home piles on a ton of pressure. But they didn't get this close to the NBA Finals just to turn around and go home. They're going to put everything they have into this Game 2.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Clarkson in at the 3. And for New Orleans, Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Devontae Graham out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Outside Conley. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Ingram. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. Left side, Conley. The baseline, Jay. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Conley's got 5.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
They recover it.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to McCollum. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time for Ingram.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. No luck on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. McCollum with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. McCollum's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And stolen by Williamson. Second chance effort. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And a big part of running in the fast break is to do it with purpose. And Zion had a purpose to score. He got the ball finished.
The defensive effort was lacking, but hey. Give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Conley. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Outside Ingram. Graham against Mitchell. Back to Ingram. Pulled the shot a little left. Goes his way though.
Easy look. The defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Valanciunas.
Clear
foul there on the missed shot.
Mitchell.
So he'll get a pair
That's
at the
his
line.
first personal
That one
foul.
on Mitchell.
First team
Running a
foul.
shooter of JV stature
At the line for your
he can make them pay for that mistake in the line.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first
It's going to be
personal
on
foul.
C.J. McCollum.
First team
and that
foul.
one falls for Bogdanovich.
Shooting for Utah.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
For 3, McCollum. Kept alive. The kick out to Graham. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum from outside the arc. That one's good.
C.J.
Sweet
McCollum
setup by
for
Ingram.
3.
McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Conley goes in.
New Orleans foul. C.J. McCollum. That's his second personal
Knocks
foul.
down the first one.
Second
The Pelicans
team
making a
foul.
switch here. Jones is checked in.
At the line.
And Conley drops them both. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Down low. And Whiteside with a block. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's McCollum.
2 minutes remaining in the
first.
2 minutes.
McCollum's got his third basket of the night.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting on this nice roll.
Clarkson for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. There's a double team with Whiteside. Valanciunas finds Ingram. Here's Jones. And they'll get another chance. McCollum outside. Launches it. Here's Williamson. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Conley against McCollum. From the wing. And they get it back. Mitchell, the pass to Clarkson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
For three.
Clarkson's got 6.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered. It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
His first shot coming late. That one is on 5, but it drops in for him.
Whiteside showing more confidence from the mid-range when he knocks down jumpers like that.
Outside Ingram. Outside Jones. Here's McCollum. And it's blocked by Whiteside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Mitchell shot is good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Pelicans trail. McCollum with it. Give him 8 points now. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Williamson inside. And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national recognition, but he's not letting it go to his head.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball.
All the right things, Jeff. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Brandon Ingram out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Williamson. Can't connect from short range. Utah leading. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Conley. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got his first bucket of the night.
Coach pitching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Defended by Gay. Pass to Williamson. Over Conley. And counted from 12 feet. And for the Jazz, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Left side, Pascal. Clarkson outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Williamson outside. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for that.
A little contact on the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded, and Williamson with the block. Outside Jones. He nails it, and we're tied.
The Jazz.
Jones has got his first points of the game. And Utah calls time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tie?
Make those 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Change here too. Whiteside, he's checked in for Pascal. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Clarkson, back to Conley. And here's Clarkson. Stolen by Kennard. On the wing, Jones. Now Williamson. And Whiteside with a block. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Kennard against Mitchell. Up and over Kennard. Here's Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. Whiteside's got his second basket on the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And that one's good from Conley.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Right side Jones. Another shot. No good there. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Pass to Whiteside. Gay left side. Back to Whiteside. Left side Mitchell. Now Clarkson. Up and over Kennard. And it's Clarkson missing. And finished off by Hayes.
Sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. They get it back. Pass to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Whiteside. Now here's Gay. He's defended by Hayes. And it's Gay with the miss. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Stolen by Conley. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
One of the best two-way points in the world. Conley reads the game just so well.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Hayes. Kennard outside. Back to Hayes. And it's New Orleans with another.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Conley. Whiteside down low. He's against Williamson. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 6.
Getting physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to slow him down.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Jones. Not going to go that time. Here's Clarkson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Jazz out in front. There.
I'm here with...
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Jazz, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs the way these two teams battle. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
They're running a smooth offense.
Back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
McCollum finds Williamson. Buries it down low. Williamson's got 8.
It's a tremendous combination that and Zion's length. He's going to dominate any defender around him. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
McCollum against Conley. Offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And we're going to have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. And here's Valanciunas. And he gets that one.
The offense is really clicking now.
Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Utah scoring again.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
McCollum against Conley. McCollum, pass to Valanciunas. Now Ingram. He jams it straight down.
And that's big time from beyond.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
You know that block has him and his teammates all
Bojan Bogdanovic.
That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Ingram finds Williamson. Over Bogdanovich. And that one's long. Utah has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And it's Clarkson missing.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's McCollum. And they recover it. Graham, the pass to McCollum. From downtown, and another three.
So hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Conley passes to Whiteside. And it's slammed by Whiteside.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
He now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Jazz lead by 5.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Graham on the attack. McCollum outside. Here's Valanciunas. And Valanciunas.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great foul.
And that's a foul. That'll be a second foul.
Second personal foul.
This kind of selflessness is great to
Coming
see.
to the floor for the Jazz.
Positioning to draw the charge.
Kennard
The Jazz with the timeout.
And the Jazz call time here. And so it's New Orleans with it. It's a 3-point game. Back to Williamson. Unable to get that one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter.
Royce
That
O'Neal.
shot is good by O'Neal.
3 points.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
McCollum against Conley. And Valanciunas gets it to go. On the assist by McCollum. Valanciunas has got 8. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And that one's good.
Bogdanovich.
And the Jazz lead by 6.
Donovan
This is
Mitchell.
something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Kennard outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Mitchell drives in. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
New Orleans has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Kennard outside. Williamson against Bogdanovich. Williamson passes to McCollum. That one's in. Nice dish from Williamson. McCollum's got 9 points here in the second half. Conley against McCollum. Pass to O'Neal from deep. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
New Orleans has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Ingram. This for the tie. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot him there.
O'Neal. That's his first personal foul.
Aggressive defensively. The refs knows it too.
Line for your Pelicans.
And it's tied up with that one. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Alexander Walker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Knocks it down from distance.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
That concludes the third. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. And you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Willie Hernan-Gomez is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5.
C.J. McCollum for 3. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Whiteside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kennard outside. Here's Valanciunas. That one's good for 2. Pelicans lead by 4.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Three-pointer O'Neal drains the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
McCollum's shot is off. Utah has got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. There's the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
Assist goes to
pass by Whiteside, hanging in that play.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now Ingram. Back to Hernan-Gomez. McCollum outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Mitchell against Kennard. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to McCollum. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Count it.
The last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Back to Mitchell. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Assisted.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Alexander Walker to the inside. Mitchell. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Timeout called. The Pelicans.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those substitutions. Hold the right, strings. That's what they love to do.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Kennard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plans. Those players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Right side, Mitchell. McCollum against Conley. Left side, Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovich. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Jazz substitution
for Conley.
Royce O'Neal.
Ingram against Clarkson. Pass
2
to McCollum.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Up and over McCollum. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Ingram. Here's McCollum. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Utah has got 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good from 11 feet. The Pelicans have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
That's his second personal foul.
The excitement around
First
Zion
team foul.
is completely undeniable. So explosive, so dynamic. It'll be interesting to see where he can take his talents.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And it's in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Whiteside.
Down Whiteside. Assist from
And this is why
Donovan
they
Mitchell.
have him as their star player. Whiteside with the ability to step up in the clutch.
Here's McCollum. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
Zion Williamson.
I
That's
mean,
his
he's
first
sending
personal
everything
foul.
back.
First team foul.
Here's Utah. And he
New
commits the
Orleans
intentional
foul.
foul.
Yeah, just
That's
a
his first
must-foul
personal foul.
situation to stop the clock.
Second team foul.
Good
The
on
line
first,
for the
and
Jazz.
that'll put him up 2.
Donovan Mitchell.
Selected 13th
2 shots.
overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an
Timeout
immediate
for New
impact for
Orleans.
Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're down by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get up and get down!
Williamson passes to Ingram. He connects! And that one brings him within 1. This is
Williamson.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
New Orleans foul.
First free throw is good. And
That's
that'll
his
put him up
second
2.
personal foul. Third team foul.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's McCollum. Utah with the rebound. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
That's his third personal foul.
I'm sure they would prefer to avoid it.
He gets the first,
line for
and
the
that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
McCollum finds Ingram. No good on the 3. And so it's Utah with the W. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Mike, congrats on the win. What's it like playing with a team that is this tied together?
I feel great, man. It's fun. It's fun to be around these guys. It's fun to play Jazz basketball when that ball moves. And
all right, Allie, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Berry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see.
Soon enough, your role on your WNBA team will increase. And as it does, you'll be able to influence your team's decision-making by suggesting trade targets.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look good and their best. Here was their entrance to the arena earlier on. Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast setting from the skies high above. Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA Playoffs on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Luke Kennard out there with McCollum, and it's Valanciunas, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Utah, O'Neal is out there with Buckner, and it's Mitchell, and it's Butler, and it's Whiteside, and at the 5, home in the paint. You look at Utah, sitting on a 2-0 series lead break. Can they translate that success to victory on the road?
Well, they don't want to open that door for a comeback. They know this one will be pivotal.
Now, here's O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
To the inside. Valanciunas.
Valanciunas. Assist goes to.
Finish there, guys.
C. McCollum.
Butler in the corner. Passes to Whiteside. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Mitchell. He kicks to O'Neal. We play just over a minute here in the first. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in.
Whiteside. Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Pass to McCollum. And Whiteside sends it back. Williamson trying to free himself up. Valanciunas. Good. Here's Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Out left to the wing. Valanciunas against Whiteside. O'Neal from long range. Scoring the basket. Shot after missing his first attempt.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Valanciunas finds McCollum. And there's the drive. And McCollum with the slam. That's what I call a move. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket. Soaring.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Ingram outside. Back to Valanciunas. And Whiteside sends it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's McCollum driving to the basket.
Great pressure. Hard to see over Mount Whiteside.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Williamson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And over the years, McCollum has become one of the more reliable scorers in the league. That's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's McCollum following the bucket by the Jazz. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Changes up. That's good. Ingram with the assist. Valanciunas has got 6.
Brandon
Ingram. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. His shot is good, making him a pretty 2 for 2 from the floor.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Here's Valanciunas. Utah with the rebound. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark.
And one, Derek Butler.
Defensive
foul. They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And the Pelicans making a change. Jones is checked in. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. And Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus he can block your shot with either hand.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Jones. Drains the 3-point. 8 points for him.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Williamson. And that time, also a missed shot. Utah leading by 11. Feeds it to Butler. Back to Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Jazz from deep.
Excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Left here in the first quarter. McCollum finds Ingram. Williamson with it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Driving the lane. Here's Whiteside. No good there. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. It's Jones on the wing. Defended by Butler. And they get it. Jones, no luck. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Jazz. They lead by 14. Gets it to go from beyond.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Mitchell's got all three of the shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. A three from McCollum sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 7.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shell-shocked.
Now McCollum, he has 7. And there's the pass to Williamson. Over Bogdanovich. And so it's the Utah Jazz feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And such a great story. Royce O'Neal, undrafted out of Baylor, played all over Europe before catching on with the Utah Jazz as a hard-nosed defender.
Thinking back from when I started, overseas.
O'Neal starting in Utah the last few seasons, and Greg earning a long-term deal.
Yeah, a quality 3-and-D guy. Like he said, he never gave up, and even now continues to play with that same hunger.
We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Hayes. Cohen is out there with Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ingram with the 3. And Jones has it in the corner. And it's Valanciunas.
You have the size that Valanciunas has. There aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz. Utah leading by 13. Kicks it to Butler. Whiteside, the pass to Butler. Jazz passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Whiteside, good.
Times have have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jones dishes to McCollum. There's the feed to Hayes. That
Jackson Hayes.
Speed that time from McCollum.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Butler kicks to Clarkson. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's McCollum. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Out of bounds.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch by Whiteside.
Pelican substitution.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Alvarado, defended by Butler. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Off target from three-point range. Here's Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Right side, Butler. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Ingram against Clarkson. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Jazz ball. Taken in for the Pelicans.
Making a change
Billy Gomez.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Bogdanovich left side. Three-pointer, Butler. Another miss by Utah. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And that one's good, Ingram.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Bogdanovich dishes to Whiteside. Pelicans pull it in. Alvarado, defended by Butler. And Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Mitchell outside. Here's Whiteside. Trying to get open is Butler. Whiteside's got 6 points.
I still feel he's just scratching the surface. The immense potential of Whiteside shining through.
Outside, Jones passes it to Alvarado. Hernan Gomez
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the shot clock.
2 minutes.
A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz leading by 11. Mitchell kicks to Buck. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Jones. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Clarkson against Jones. Pass to Alvarado. And here is Hernan Gomez. And the layup's good off the glass. Gomez has got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Clarkson finds Butler. Clarkson with the ball. Outside Butler. The pass to Whiteside. He feeds it to Mitchell. Whiteside tried to break free. That's Mitchell on the assist by Whiteside. 9 points in the game so far.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Ingram outside. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. That one goes.
Gomez.
Nice pass here.
The assist.
Basket up.
Brandon Ingram.
Jazz leading by 9. Butler pass to Whiteside. This is to Clarkson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Both teams running
perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Jazz, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just 1/2 away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
Return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Butler in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Mitchell dishes to Whiteside. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kennard kicks to Williamson. Pass to McCollum. Too long.
3-second violation.
3-second violation.
Pelicans ball.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the
Shooting
night.
for New Orleans.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
Here's McCollum. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And that's 9 points for Bogdanovich.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Shot from 12. And the Pelicans miss again. Jazz leading by 8. There's O'Neal with the 3. And they recover it. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The dish to McCollum. Here he goes. And McCollum with the slam.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell.
Down for 2.
He just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's McCollum. Driving inside. And McCollum with the slam.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer. When he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's McCollum. And Whiteside sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that moment.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Whiteside. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Butler. And a change for the Pelicans. Devontae Graham's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Graham gets a wide-open look. Off target with his 3. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. Alexander Walker passes to Mitchell. Back to Pascal. Baseline jumper. Gaines. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game. The target by Williamson. The quick look, no good that time. Jazz leading by 8. O'Neal with it. He has 6. Pascal goes back up. Shot's good by Rudy Gay.
Yeah, despite the injuries he suffered in his career, Rudy Gay remains a pretty good athlete.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. He dishes it to McCollum from the arc. And they get it back. 2 points. That one goes. Valanciunas has got 12.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes.
That's good by Mitchell.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pelicans trail by 10. Graham gives to Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum. Here's Graham.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Zion Williamson.
Teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Here's O'Neal. Sinks that one from the point. He's got 8. 1:41 left in the third. O'Neal against Graham. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell's got 5 rebounds tonight. With the drive.
Donovan down for 2.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this
The
is
Pelicans
postseason
call
play
timeout.
at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
The Pelicans making a switch here. 1:12 left to play here in the third. There's the pass to McCollum. Alvarado, guarded by O'Neal. To the paint, here's Williamson. No good that time. Gay with the defensive effort. Jazz leading by 12. Driving in, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And it's McCollum off the drive. No good from 11 feet.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Mitchell.
Down for 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Here's McCollum, and he uses the glass on the lane. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's Kennard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Jazz lead by 16. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Utah
and as we get into the
timeout
fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Utah calls timeout.
And as fans and
loudest section wants a teacher.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Substitution for Eugene. Hassan Whiteside. Donovan Mitchell.
By 16. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's McCollum. And it's Alvarado in at the one. Mitchell dishes to Whiteside. Right at the free throw line. The putback. It's good.
Clarkson down for two.
Any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Williamson. And
Zion Williamson. Assisted by C.J. McCollum.
Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Mitchell passes to Whiteside. Good, and it's Mitchell.
Whiteside.
Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game. McCollum against Mitchell. Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him, and he makes
Brandon
the 8-footer.
Ingram.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Mitchell dishes to Gay. And here's Hayes. Here's McCollum. Kicks to Hayes. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Whiteside. The Jazz working the ball around now. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Williamson. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Gay. Lays it up off the rim.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mitchell against McCollum. Takes it inside. And
McCollum.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick and roll option.
Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Passes it to Mitchell. Over Alvarado. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The scoring approach in terms of
at the line for the Jazz.
For the Utah Jazz.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Butler in for Clarkson.
You know, Donovan Mitchell really went off back in the 2020 playoff bubble. Watching those games, it was obvious that he's got a ton of potential left to grow into.
And the call is going to be
illegal screen. Utah ball.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Jazz leading by 18. Butler passes to O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Jones with the bounce pass. Now Valanciunas. McCollum with the ball. Valanciunas dishes to Jones. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the back. To find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. How about using the rim to get some true hang time.
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Ingram finds McCollum. Now here's Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Pocket 6. Good on the three-point shot. McCollum's got 21.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Mitchell passes to Whiteside. No good that time. Nice D from
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Ingram. To the middle. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Pass to Williamson. He's looking for McCollum and finds him. Over Butler. Nice shot. No good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Mitchell. That shot off the mark. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Donovan Mitchell.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dives.
Butler from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram outside. Jones kicks to McCollum. He takes it in. Count that bucket.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Trying to get something going, and Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds.
Utah ball.
Able to retain possession.
Check it in for the Pelicans.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gay. And a missed layup. And so you have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close.